Please note, information or speculation comes from social media or research. The idea is to inform viewers of any ongoings regarding PES 2020, whether factual or speculative. Hello everyone, my name is Cam and welcome back to another episode of PES News. Hope you are all doing okay. So let's get into what we have for you in today's episode. So first of all, we're going to be talking about the cover star of PES 2020. As you know, it is Lionel Messi, but they did say on today's E3 live stream that when the partnered clubs that are to be announced in July, we will have further details who will join Messi on the cover. So Messi will not be alone on this year's cover of PES 2020, so it is going to be interesting to see who will join him.
Live stream.
Correct.
And maybe you've seen it for a little split second, the little teaser about club announcements happening in July.
We have a club announcements in July?
There will be club announcements coming in July. And
come on.
all I can say, not to play it really low, I think all I can say is that those announcements will be big and they will be really big. And there will be events, maybe Gamescom, some esports events in the future where I will see some of you guys again. And I can guarantee you will come to us and say, you are right, those were big announcements. So
it goes on to say that they will be big announcements. Now, I do believe that Manchester United will be joining PES. Now, that is a personal opinion of mine, but a lot of recent research suggests that Manchester United could come to PES. So hopefully we will see Manchester United in PES. Maybe Bayern, maybe Juventus as well. They've been speculated on the cards to potentially join as well, but it remains to be seen and it is looking exciting. Also in today's E3 live stream, Adam Batty did say a couple of features that are coming into Master League. I will play the clip for you on screen right now.
Height and which foot they use and those kind of things, and we're using that real life data to help us with the transfer fees and salary fees, and that's very important. And when we're talking about how we're building all these modes for the fans, with Master League as well, you get to make really small, important choices for a lot of people when you start Master League. So, for example, with the transfers, you can turn off the first transfer window, so people can start Master League Season 1 with all the teams as they would expect them to see in real life, for example. And there's not that concern of league and there's being teams with completely different squads than what you see in real life to start off with. You can also choose, we've given people full control over being able to choose how much transfer money they start with.
Ooh, that is dangerous.
Which is dangerous.
That's like giving your credit card to your wife, man. It's like, where is this gonna go? Come on, person.
I feel that pain seriously right now.
I feel that pain
right now. Yesterday about giving more information on leagues, and I think this is not really a big announcement, and I don't feel like we should.
But it will complete.
I think the fans have been, we heard you last year, and I think it's kind of that. Yeah, like you said, I think that's the best way to say it. It's just to bring this full circle that Master League has improved, and just to say to the fans that we are bringing back the second divisions of Italy and Spain. Ooh. So I think that's very important.
Can you repeat that one more time? Listen, guys, listen to this.
We're bringing back the second divisions for Italy and Spain for Master League, and I think
So the Spanish and Italian second divisions are back into the game. This is fantastic news. Also, you can take control of how much money you start with in Master League, so it can be dangerous or it could be good. I, for one, am going to try and start this realistic as best as I can. And also, to make it more realistic, you can now turn off the first transfer window. So if you did want to sign anyone, you'd have to sign someone in January. Also, the PES team go ahead to talk about the new game mode called Match Day. I will play a clip on screen which will tell you more in detail.
Excited about how to play it, but I'm sure that we have Match Day. We have a lot of other game modes that people is waiting so much to know more about it. What's Match Day?
Match Day is the future. Match Day is going to be a very important mode, and it's what everyone's going to be playing every week. Honestly,
Every week.
honestly, and we
Really?
haven't detailed too much about match day right now. We've kind of put we've put some basic information.
We're not live
into-
anymore, right? We're
We've
not
put
live, so
some
let's talk
basic
about it.
information into the first announcement information. So people who visit the website will get some information, but we will reveal more and more because it's a newly built mode and we're still working on it and we want to show you more. But the whole concept, the whole system is, let's just say, Robbie, you want to be okay. Let's just say it's the Milan derby.
Okay.
Okay, so it's AC Milan against Inter, and you have 50,000 people supporting AC Milan, 50,000 people supporting Inter, and then it's this online battle. You play your match.
Sure.
And let's just say 55,000. Well, it would be more because obviously AC Milan are better. So you have a situation where you have 55,000 wins for AC Milan and 45,000 wins for Inter. So overall, through this period, which lasts 24 hours, around 24 hours, you can play these matches. The overall result means that
That team won.
Milan,
Milan,
if you picked Milan, then your team won. Now, if you lost your individual match as well, if you lost it, but your whole team won the actual fight, then you still get rewards for your for your mind.
So that was Adam and the team talking about match day. So we're moving on to the image you can see on screen right now. So on June the 28th at the Emirates Stadium, the PES 2019 League World Finals will take place. Also at that event we will get details and a date for a demo release. We will have more license news and we will have something called the 11 to be revealed. Now I don't know what it could be. The first thing that comes to mind is potentially 11 versus 11. I am not sure, but hopefully, yet again, with the new features that they are bringing into PES 2020, maybe it is a new game mode that will surprise us all. So before I show the image on screen, I just want to give a shout out to Editface PES, who found this potential Easter egg within the E3 trailer. So the image you can see on screen is the Easter egg image that is shown near the end of the PES 2020 E3 trailer. On the trailer it's not an image, it's an actual video, but when you slow it down you can take a nice little screenshot of it. And there is 6 outlines of 6 players. Now I recognise 4 of them and the other 2 I can't seem to recognise. So the first row in the middle looks to be Paul Pogba. Now they spoke about someone big being on the cover alongside Lionel Messi. We know that Manchester United are speculated to be in PES 2020, so this could be the additional cover star with Lionel Messi. Now on the bottom row I spot from left to right Olivier Giroud, Lionel Messi in the middle, and then Toni Kroos. Now obviously this could mean absolutely nothing, but it is interesting that they have these 6 players outlined within the E3 trailer. Now I don't have any idea who it is on the top left or on the top right. If you do manage to identify the outline, please let me know. Editface PES speculated that the top left could be João Felix from Benfica, so I'm not entirely sure, but yet again interesting to say the least. So thank you to everyone that has watched today's PES News video. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like on the video. It does let me know that you are enjoying the PES News content on the channel. Anyway, my name is Cam and I will see you all in the next one.